Hello Scorpio, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your next love coming towards you reading and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. And we are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we have going on for you guys. I do have the 1 hour Zoom readings on sale for $55 right now, and everything that you'll need to know about scheduling those is in the description box below. The overall energy, Scorpio, of the next love coming towards you, I'm going to cover it up because of YouTube and the nudity, but we have the World card. Their energy, we have the 8 of Swords, the Devil, and the 3 of Swords. Your energy towards them, we have the 7 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the 4 of Cups. Scorpio, I kind of feel like there could be a pretty significant conversation that is coming up between you and this person that's coming towards you here. Now, for some of you guys, I do feel like, no, I don't want to say that. I feel like this is a past person, okay? But I feel like some of you guys, this is something that has been open for quite some time. Not that this is somebody that you've been with for the whole time, but I feel like this is somebody who's been a part of your life for quite some time. And it's like, I just feel like it's been very hard to fully close out, right? It's like, even if you guys are not communicating sometimes for like months at a time, or even longer maybe for some of you guys, I feel like the door is still cracked open, right? Where this person can still like reach out that, hey, you know, or you do to them or whatever. You know, the door is still cracked open. It's not fully closed. I feel like that could be changing, Scorpio, but I feel like you're the one that's doing it, okay? So even though I feel like somebody's kind of pushing the door open right now, you know, because the door's been left open with this world energy, I feel like that's changing here. I feel like you're getting ready to fully close it. And we see this with this Queen of Swords here, where I do feel like you're going to be having a very honest conversation with a person. And I feel like it's going to be very difficult for you to do. Because for some of you guys, I even feel like you feel bad. It's almost like you feel bad for doing what's best for you. It's a weird energy here, but this person coming towards you here, could be a Capricorn, could be a fixed sign, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. You have Gemini and Libra here as well. I also see Taurus and Cancer. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but I do feel like somebody is coming back towards you here. I don't really feel like much has changed. I feel like this was a really toxic connection for you, or just really unhealthy. There could have just been a lot of codependency, but it's been a very unhealthy connection. We're going to put it that way, but I feel like the door is always kind of open. Now, this person could come back in under the pretenses of, you know, physicality. Maybe you guys kind of come back together and, you know, hook up and whatever. But I definitely feel like there's some of this energy here where we got this Devil energy with this 8 of Swords and this 3 of Swords. I do feel like this person is going to be very hurt by this conversation that you're going to have, even though I do feel like for some of you guys, they may not let that on, okay? With this Devil energy, they could handle it very, you know, I don't know. It just feels very unhealthy to me, okay? So they could be a little bit toxic about it, but I do feel like it is coming from a hurt place. Now, they have this 8 of Swords energy. You know, for some of you guys, I feel like this person, I feel like they've had a traumatic childhood, or they've had a lot of things that, like, just a lot of really negative things that have happened to them in their life. But I feel like they let that hold them back. With this 8 of Swords energy, it's like a lot of limiting beliefs, okay? And it's like, you know, it's like, oh, this always happens to me, or everybody always leaves me, but it's not taking any kind of accountability or making any kind of changes for themselves, okay? I kind of feel like that type of an energy here. So I feel like somebody could end up, you know, not handling this conversation very well. And I feel like they're moving towards you here, but I don't feel like they're in any of a better place. I almost just feel like, almost like you're kind of an addiction to them, Scorpio, where they're in a very low place with this Devil, Eight of Swords, and I feel like they're almost like looking for you to make them feel better. You know, it's like when they're in this really low place, they kind of gravitate back towards you because you do uplift them. You do make them feel better. You are kind of like their safety net or their comfort blanket here. So I definitely feel like somebody could be moving towards you here in that way, but I feel like you're not allowing it. You know, the Queen of Swords is like, I'm willing to hear what you have to say, but I have a boundary up. And I feel like you're just having a really honest conversation about where you're at moving forward here with this person. I kind of feel like you guys are shutting the door completely. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like this is you being very careful and cautious about where you invest your energy. And I feel like you're seeing that you want something different. You know, for some of you guys, I feel like you've made promises and commitments to yourself with this Hierophant energy that you're not going back to that, or you're not allowing that back in, that you're not doing that again. So for some of you guys, it's the promise that you've made to yourself. For others of you, it's like you just want more. You want a higher level of commitment. And I feel like you're seeing that I can't have that if I keep investing into this, or if I keep holding this in, or I keep letting this in. I can't have that kind of commitment that I want here. So I feel like a lot of you guys are, you know, closing off to that here and having that conversation with this person, you know, that's done. You know, the door is closed now. For others of you, I feel like there could be somebody new in your life where you are in a new commitment, or you're hoping that something, you know, there's something here that has potential to turn into that. And I feel like you're like, you know what, I'm not going to mess that up because of this. So I do feel like, as difficult as this is, Scorpio, I do feel like you are doing what's best for you. And I feel like some of you guys do feel bad. You know, maybe it's because of what this person has been through, or because you still have, you know, love for them and you care about them, that I feel, you know, I know Scorpios can get a bad rep, but Scorpios have huge hearts and they love it deeply. And there's that very loyal aspect. Okay. So I feel like that sometimes can cause us to hold on to things and, you know, much longer than we should. But I do feel like you're coming to this realization that you have to do what's best for you. And even if you're feeling a little bit guilty about it, I still feel like you're making a change here. It's reminding me of that quote that, you know, if you want something different, you have to do something different. And I feel that here. I feel like you're wanting a change in your life, and you're recognizing that in order to do that, you are having to do things differently. You're having to kind of fully close this cycle out. And I feel like you are. I feel like you're finally closing the door. And I do feel like it is going to be painful, probably for both of you here, but I also feel like it's what's best. But that is what I have for you, Scorpio. I do hope that this helps. Now, if this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you next time.